Even if you dedicate yourself to exercise every day, load up on protein, and take the usual supplements, your muscles may still refuse to grow if you miss one critical step in the morning. Most people have heard that vitamin D is the answer to muscle loss, or sarcopenia, as we age. But here's the hidden truth. Relying on vitamin D alone won't get you there. In fact, if you skip the 2 morning nutrients I'm about to share, you're essentially working against your body's natural repair system. Why? Because your muscles do the majority of their rebuilding work in the morning, particularly between 6 and 10 a.m. This window is when your body is most primed to absorb and activate nutrients. That's why choosing the right vitamins before breakfast can make all the difference. In this video, I'll reveal the second best option first because it's easy to find and many seniors already have it in their homes. After that, I'll show you the #1 vitamin for muscle strength that almost everyone skips. Together, these 2 nutrients work faster and more effectively than vitamin D to fight sarcopenia. And it's not just about what you should take. There are also 3 common supplements that can quietly sabotage your progress if you take them in the morning. I'll explain why they interfere with muscle growth and what you should do instead. So, if you're ready to learn how to maximize your body's morning rebuilding cycle and finally give your muscles what they need to stay strong, make sure you watch to the end. Let's start with vitamin C, often underestimated when it comes to muscle health. Most people think of it only for immunity or colds, but in reality, vitamin C is one of the most important triggers for morning muscle repair. When you take it before breakfast, your body activates special enzymes called prolyl hydroxylase. These enzymes send a message to your muscle fibers, build more collagen, and collagen, as you know, is the structural glue that keeps your muscles strong, elastic, and capable of using protein efficiently. Without enough vitamin C, this morning repair signal weakens by nearly 50%. Imagine working out hard or eating a protein-rich breakfast, but your muscles simply don't respond because the signal switch is turned off. That's the silent barrier many seniors face without realizing it. The good news is that vitamin C supplementation is both simple and powerful. While most seniors only get about 50-70 milligrams a day from food, a single capsule can deliver 1,000-2,000 milligrams 20 times more than the average diet. A 6-month study of 300 older adults with low vitamin C showed remarkable results. Those who supplemented daily gained about 1.5 pounds of lean muscle, while the control group barely added 0.2 pounds. And you don't always have to rely on pills. You can make your breakfast naturally rich in vitamin C. Blend a cup of strawberries into your smoothie. Just that alone can cover your daily need. Toss some bright red bell peppers into your omelet, or drizzle olive oil over fresh spinach for better absorption. Even a glass of fresh orange juice or squeezing lemon into your morning water can transform your muscle recovery for the day. This is why I call vitamin C the ignition key of morning muscle growth. By taking it with your first meal, especially alongside protein, you give your muscles the signal to rebuild and recover all day long. Now, let's move to the most overlooked morning supplement: omega-3 fatty acids. When people think of building muscle, they usually think of protein powders, chicken breasts, or lifting heavier weights. But here's the surprising truth. Without omega-3 seconds, much of that protein goes to waste. Here's why. After breakfast, your body begins the process of muscle protein synthesis. This is when amino acids from your food get assembled into new muscle fibers. But this process depends heavily on omega-3 seconds. These healthy fats act almost like grease for the engine, making your muscles more responsive to the protein you eat. With good omega-3 levels, your muscles stay switched on for up to 6 hours after a meal. Without them, the process slows down by as much as 50%. Sadly, research shows that nearly 9 out of 10 seniors are deficient in omega-3 seconds. That explains why so many older adults say, "I eat plenty of protein, but I still don't gain strength." It's not the protein that's missing, it's the fat that makes the protein work. Omega-3 seconds also do something else remarkable. They transport amino acids directly into your muscle cells, like a delivery truck dropping off raw building materials. This is why seniors with higher omega-3 intake tend to have stronger hand grip strength, faster walking speed, and greater endurance compared to those who are deficient. Supplements make this much easier. A single capsule often delivers 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA, the two most active forms of omega-3 seconds. That's up to 500% more than what most seniors get from food. One groundbreaking study followed 80 seniors with omega-3 deficiency. Those who took 2 grams daily for 16 weeks increased their muscle protein synthesis by 50% and achieved 40% better strength gains from exercise. And this isn't a new discovery. For centuries, Inuit hunters survived the brutal Arctic winters by consuming whale blubber and fish oil, which gave them the muscle resilience to endure extreme conditions. Modern science has only confirmed what traditional wisdom already knew. To get the most from omega-3 seconds, timing matters. Take your capsule in the morning with a meal that includes healthy fats like avocado toast, nuts, or eggs cooked in olive oil. This improves absorption dramatically. And remember, protein without omega-3 is like bricks without mortar. You need both if you want to keep your muscles strong after 60. We've just talked about the nutrients that ignite your muscle-building engine in the morning, but there's another side to the story. Certain supplements, when taken too early, can actually stall that engine. The first one might surprise you, because it's often promoted as healthy vitamin E. On paper, vitamin E looks fantastic. It's an antioxidant. It reduces inflammation. It protects your cells. Many seniors take it daily, believing it will shield their muscles from damage. But here's the paradox. In the morning, especially before activity, vitamin E can actually rob your muscles of the very signals they need to grow. Here's why. When you exercise, your body naturally produces small amounts of free radicals. These aren't all bad, they serve as messengers, telling your muscles, stress has happened, now grow stronger. But if you load up on antioxidants like vitamin E before breakfast or a workout, you silence that messenger. Your body misses the stress signal, and muscle growth stalls. A 2018 review published in Exercise Science confirmed this effect. Seniors who took vitamin E before resistance training had significantly reduced muscle protein synthesis, weaker strength gains, and slower progress compared to those who didn't. Instead of helping, the supplement was cutting off the very process of adaptation. Absorption is another issue. Vitamin E is fat-soluble, which means it needs dietary fat to be absorbed. Many seniors take it first thing in the morning with just coffee or toast. In this case, up to 70% of the supplement passes right through, unused. That's wasted effort and money. I remember Robert, a 72-year-old patient who hit a frustrating plateau. He was lifting weights diligently and eating plenty of protein, yet his results flatlined. The culprit? He was taking his vitamin E capsule before his morning workout, on an empty stomach. Once he shifted it to dinner paired with a meal containing healthy fats, everything changed. Within 4 weeks, he added 3 pounds of lean muscle and finally broke through his strength plateau. The takeaway is simple. Vitamin E isn't bad, but timing is everything. If you want antioxidants to help your muscles, save them for the evening. Let your morning workout create the stress signal, then use vitamin E later in the day to support recovery, not sabotage growth. We've seen how vitamin E, when taken at the wrong time, can interfere with your body's natural growth signals. The next supplement is another classic good nutrient that becomes problematic in the morning: calcium. Most seniors take calcium because they've been told it protects bones and prevents fractures. And that's true, calcium is essential for bone density and muscle contraction. But the mistake lies in when you take it. Swallowing your calcium pills first thing in the morning, especially on an empty stomach, can quietly sabotage both your energy and your digestion. Here's the problem. Calcium has a natural calming effect on your nervous system. It reduces excitability in your muscles and brain, which is helpful in the evening when your body is preparing for rest. But in the morning, when your body needs alertness and energy to start the day, this calming effect works against you. Instead of waking up sharp, you may feel sluggish, heavy, or unfocused. That's the last thing you need if you want to exercise or stay active. Absorption is another issue. Studies show calcium taken without food in the morning is poorly absorbed. In fact, much of it passes right through your digestive system unused. To make matters worse, many seniors report constipation, bloating, and stomach discomfort when they take high-dose calcium with just coffee or tea. I think of Dorothy, a 73-year-old retired nurse I once worked with. She was committed to her bone health and took 1,200 milligrams of calcium every morning with coffee. Instead of feeling stronger, she complained of fatigue and digestive troubles. Once she shifted her supplement to the evening paired with dinner rich in healthy fats, everything changed. Her morning energy returned, her digestion improved, and she felt motivated to resume her daily walks. The lesson is clear. Calcium isn't the enemy, but the morning is simply the wrong time for it. If you want to build muscle and preserve energy, let your mornings be about activation, not sedation. Save calcium for your evening meal when your body is winding down and ready to put it to work strengthening bones overnight. We've already seen how calcium, taken at the wrong time, can drain your energy instead of fueling your activity. The third supplement is another one that sounds helpful on the surface, but can quietly undercut your progress if taken in the morning: ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is often praised as a natural stress reliever. Seniors use it for calming nerves, balancing hormones, or even improving sleep quality. Those benefits are real, but timing matters more than most people realize. If you take it in the morning, you risk starting your day with the brakes on. Here's why. Ashwagandha reduces cortisol, your body's stress hormone. While that's useful at night to help you wind down, in the morning you actually need cortisol to rise. That surge is what wakes you up, boosts alertness, and primes your muscles for activity. Suppressing it too soon leaves you feeling drowsy, sluggish, or unmotivated. It doesn't stop there. Ashwagandha also enhances GABA receptors in the brain, the very system that tells your body it's time to rest. So instead of fueling morning energy, it mimics the chemistry of bedtime. That's why seniors who take it early often report a lack of workout intensity or trouble staying focused during exercise. A 2021 study in sports medicine tracked 120 older adults over 8 weeks. The group that took ashwagandha in the morning showed 23% lower workout intensity compared to the evening group, even though both followed the same training program. The difference wasn't motivation, it was chemistry. Blunted cortisol and heightened GABA reduced their performance. I recall Frank, a 76-year-old retired mechanic. He was disciplined, exercising 4 times a week and taking 600 milligrams of ashwagandha each morning with coffee. But he constantly complained of low energy during workouts and no real gains. Once we shifted his ashwagandha to bedtime, the change was dramatic. Within a month, his energy returned, and he was able to lift 15 pounds more on his bench press. The takeaway? Ashwagandha can be a fantastic supplement, but only when taken in the right window. Save it for the evening, when you want to lower stress, improve sleep, and let your body recover. In the morning, it's not your friend. It silences the natural energy surge you need to build muscle and stay active. We've covered a lot today. The truth is, building and preserving muscle after 60 isn't just about how much protein you eat or how often you exercise. Timing, especially in the morning, plays a critical role. By starting your day with vitamin C and omega-3, you give your muscles the ignition and the fuel they need to rebuild stronger. These 2 nutrients activate collagen production, keep protein synthesis switched on, and help your body recover faster. At the same time, avoiding the wrong supplements in the morning is just as important. Vitamin E, calcium, and ashwagandha are not bad nutrients. They each have their place, but when taken too early, they interfere with your body's natural energy cycle and muscle-building signals. The solution isn't to throw them away, but to shift them to the right time, usually the evening, when their benefits work with your body instead of against it. So here's the simple formula. Fuel your mornings with the right nutrients, protect your energy, and let your evenings be for recovery. That balance is what helps seniors fight sarcopenia, maintain independence, and keep doing the activities they love, whether it's walking with friends, gardening, or playing with grandchildren. Now I want to hear from you. Have you been taking any of these supplements in the morning without realizing the effect? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. And if you're ready for a step-by-step plan, check out the 30-day muscle-building meal guide I've created just for seniors, with over 90 recipes and precise timing strategies. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video, where I'll reveal an ancient Japanese secret for preserving muscle strength well into your 90 seconds. Trust me, you've never heard it before.